And so, Mr. Speaker, once again, I want to go back to acknowledging those who make this institution a great place. There are people who walk the corridors, who have tasks at hand, the messengers, parliamentary security, parliamentary staff, parliamentary services staff, ministerial staff, VIP transport. There are just so many groups within this institution to name that I'm afraid I might miss a few out, but I apologise in advance. Want to acknowledge, in particular, the camaraderie and the whanaungatanga that we had as Māori, Labour Māori caucus members with other Māori members in this House. There are no barriers to our whanaungatanga. We debate rigorously, and it upsets a lot of people, but that's the people we are. We examine issues thoroughly. We debate them thoroughly as our people do on the marae. But at the end of the day, we're still whanaunga. We still go home and we still enjoy each other's company, regardless of the political divides that are often separating us. And so, Mr. Speaker, those acknowledgements are really, really important. I want to acknowledge the support and confidence I've had from the people from home, from Mātātua, Te Alawa, and Tāki Temupi. They are here today in the gallery, and I'm humbled by their presence. I had the privilege of having some great mentors in years gone by. One of those mentors was a member of this House and the representative of Eastern Māori from up until 1981, from 1969. And he taught me some great lessons about this place, and I actually had the privilege of sitting with the Honourable Peter Tatzel and also enjoying his mentorship. But those of the current generation are the ones I really want to acknowledge today. My uncles, my aunties, when they're not happy, they don't say anything. When they are happy, they say a lot. So when they're silent, I know I'm in trouble. I know it sounds unusual, Mr. Speaker, but that's how they are. And I take this opportunity to thank them especially. In the time I have left, I want to thank those who worked alongside me. My electorate staff, parliamentary staff, a special thank you to my executive assistant, Angela Bray, multitask, can do a whole lot of things at the same time, manage the family, manage the office, get me a cup of tea, all those sorts of things, without a complaint. So, Mr. Speaker, that's something that I've had the privilege of enjoying. And my family. When I came here in 1999, November, after a rigorous campaign on the road with my dad every day, unfortunately he didn't make it here with me in the body, but in spirit he did. My mum, when I got in trouble, I knew I was going to get a call, and I did. But especially to my wife, Lindy, our children, once again, Lindy, chief cook, chief dishwasher, does everything that's necessary to keep the house running well while I'm down here doing the best I can. When I came here, I had no mokopuna, and I used to get worried that I might go through life not having had the experience. 12 years later, I got 4. So I'm breathing a sigh of relief that I'm having this experience with them. My life after politics will be still a busy life, but everything I do will include them. And so I look forward to going back to my whenua in Tauranga, enjoying the company of my family and friends, and also observing and supporting from a distance my Labour colleagues here in the House. Finally, Mr. Speaker, I want to acknowledge you. I came into the House this afternoon not wearing a tie, and my colleagues panicked. Oh my God, they all reached for their ties. Have mine, have mine. I never told them that I was granted a waiver by you. I like surprises, pleasant surprises. But I There's a reason for this. I remember Nandor Chanchel standing over there, taking off his watch, getting out a hammer and smashing his watch and saying, "I'll never look at it again." So, an indication of a more relaxed lifestyle. Dover Samuels tried to do the same, but he thought about the consequences of smashing up a Rolex watch when he got home. So, as a substitute, he's saying his version of pōkarekare ana. The reason I'm not wearing a tie is because I intend to live a much more relaxed life post-Parliament and enjoy every day as it comes. And so, Mr. Speaker, thank you for that waiver, and thank you for upholding the institution, upholding the dignity of this institution, which is very important to us all. Nō leire, e hoa ma, tōku rangatira kōruatahi. Me koutou rā o tahau kāinga, koe nei, mihi whakamutunga tāku nei ki te whare nei o tirā me ona āhuatanga katoa. Nō reira nā rungi tēnā. Ngā manaakitanga o te rungo rawa ki a koutou ki a tātou katoa. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa.
Order. I'd now call on Keith Locke to make his